So the question is this: how do student athletes like you get the attention of sports coaches in the USA without having to spend thousands of dollars on a recruitment agency or run the risk of going it alone? I'm Derek Morgan, the co-founder of USASportsScholarship.com and the Game Changer program, and I just want to give you a little bit of an insight into our sports scholarship journey. This is our daughter Georgia. So Georgia decided at 14 that she wanted to go and study overseas, and we had no idea how we were going to help her do this, but we knew she was a committed little girl and that if she could find a way that she would go. So we found out about sports scholarships in the USA, and we found out through a recruitment agency. We ended up spending thousands of dollars on that recruitment agency, and at the end of the day, we only got a couple of offers from small rural Division 2 colleges, which wasn't exactly what Georgia was looking for. So at the last minute, we had to go it alone, and basically we didn't get the offers we were after through the recruitment agency, and that was basically our game plan until the very last minute when we realised that that really wasn't going to work out the way that we wanted it or had expected it to. So we started to go it alone, which also had its own set of challenges. And we found out along the way that lots of other people were having the same challenges that we faced. So everything changed when we started to deal directly or work directly with college coaches, and we could have a constructive conversation. And that's when things really changed for us. Georgia ended up getting her dream offer with a Division 1 university in Virginia, and she's had an amazing start to her college life. Traveling all over the States every other weekend, playing the sport that she loves, and in the process seeing a lot of the States, playing with lots of international athletes, building a global network, and essentially having the time of her life at the moment. So what's on offer in the States? Basically, the universities are amazing. So they've just got incredible infrastructure and resources. The athletics departments are a better resourced than a lot of national sporting programs. So there's an amazing amount of support there for you as a student athlete, both from a sporting perspective and academically. So you're getting to travel. There's a lot of adventure. Yes, you can get a degree in your home country, but there's nothing like the having a degree with world-class experiences behind you. Okay, so US coaches want more international athletes and particularly more Australian athletes. They just have a real challenge accessing them. So also in the States, depending on your sport and your ability, there's also a chance to get noticed and go pro. So what coaches love about Australian athletes is our attitude to sports and the way that we play. Same with other international athletes. We bring diversity to teams. We have, and in Australia, we have a lot of untapped talent that coaches are looking for. And countries with English as their first language is also a huge advantage. So coaches want better access to Australian athletes, as well as New Zealand and other English-speaking countries. Okay, so we spoke with a lot of coaches in the US who are frustrated with the current recruitment process and how hard it is to find and engage with athletes. So most sports scholarships also, what we found out, they're not going through recruitment agents. Only a fraction of the scholarships on offer go through recruitment agents. So if you're relying solely on a recruitment agency, then you may be missing out on a lot of potential opportunities. Okay, so we also talked with a lot of people who wanted the opportunity of a sports scholarship in the USA, but really had no idea how to go about doing it. So that's why we set up USASportsScholarship.com and we created the Game Changer program. Okay, and essentially this is all designed to help you avoid all of the expense and hassles associated with acquiring a sports scholarship. Okay, it is a complex process, but if you know the step-by-steps that you need to go through and you follow a plan, then it doesn't have to be that hard, and we simplify the process for you. Okay, so whether you're with an agency right now or you're thinking of going with an agency, you make your own choices in that regard. But if you're going it alone, or even if you're with an agency, you want to have a plan B. You want an insurance policy or a safety net, and that's what USA Sports Scholarship and the Game Changer program provides to you. Okay, so if you want to know more, it's a really simple process. Just click on the button below this video, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link in the description box. You can access free information on the critical things you need to know about getting a sports scholarship in the USA. So just click on the button or the link below this video.